let me tell you the story.
We begin.
Oh yeah, right. We begin. Now, let me tell you the story of Honeyguide. Honeyguide is a beautiful bird. One that ate the grubs of the bees. The honeybees that made such sweet honey. Any man would want to eat them. Any man, including a greedy man by the name of Honeyguide. Honeyguide. He was a proud man. He was a greedy man. And he was all around not a very nice man. And one day, Honeyguide heard the call of Honeyguide. The call that means that a ripe hive has been found, one with sweet, sweet honey. The call that sounds like... And Honeyguide thought to himself, sounds like some pretty good honey. I know what I'll do. I'm going to stand up, I'm going to get out of my house, I'm going to go, and I'm going to get some honey. So, he left his home and he searched for Honeyguide. And he searched for Honeyguide. And he found Honeyguide in a tall, tall tree. And Honeyguide found some rustly, old and dried up pieces of tinder to make his fire. And he made a small fire. And he got the longest branch he could, the branch that would smolder for the longest amount of time, and he lit it on fire, and he took the non-burning end and he put it in his mouth. He then grasped the tree with both his hands, and he climbed slowly and slowly, and as he climbed, the buzzing of the bees, it got louder and louder and louder until finally Honeyguide found the hole that was the hive of these bees. And he took the branch from his mouth, and he smoked out the bees from their hive. And they left their hive enraged. The majority of them were far too disoriented to even know what had happened. But some of them just enough to sting Honeyguide before they died. And Honeyguide reached into this hive, and he pulled out ripe and delicious honeycomb. And he said, "That looks pretty good." He then placed it in the pouch that he keeps around his waist, and he climbed back down the tree slowly and slowly, all the while Honeyguide getting more and more excited. Just so excited for the lovely grubs that were sure to come. And Honeyguide said, what did Honeyguide say? Finally reaching the base of the tree, Honeyguide said, "Hey, why should I, who took all the stings for that hive, why should I give some of this food to Honeyguide? That's just stupid." And so he walked home